Hey Geminis. So I don't know what happened. I started your video for your love message for February, went all the way through these cards, and then the camera just shut off. So I'm just going to continue on. I'm going to put the initial part up, so this will be part two, okay? But just to give an overview, you had many major arcanas come out. The Page of Pentacles, which is the I have a dream card for me. I have a dream. I'm manifesting that dream. I want something real and tangible, something stable in my life, and I'm taking the initial action, planning, preparing, studying to make it happen. Gemini, and then we have your card that came out reversed, the Lovers. This is not wanting to make that hard decision, okay, about a connection. But this is also telling me that you're feeling like you're out of your element right now. You're not feeling balanced. You're not feeling like yourself because of the situation or this connection. And then we have Temperance, which is spirit for me. Spirit coming in, stepping in, giving you balance, asking you to have patience, asking you to have balance, okay? Providing you with that balance, okay? Then we have the Page of Swords, which is it's the spying card, yeah, but it's also collecting information, watching, okay? Watching to collect information. It may be an initial conversation as well, even if it's a conversation with spirit or yourself. Collecting information, getting knowledge, okay? Then we have the Magician. So you received 5 arcana, major arcana cards, which is a lot of energy. It's major, okay? But this Magician is also manifesting, right? And it's looking to the past, it's looking at the beginning, right? If you look at this magician looks kind of sneaky, looks like, you know, they know that they have all the resources that they need to make, to turn, um, to turn a situation around. But in the initial video, I heard turning sugar to shit, but it should be turning shit to sugar, right? So I feel like this is the sneaky one. And I feel my heart chakra feels very heavy right now, okay? Then you received all of these cards. We have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance, which is spirit showing up again, the Angel of Peace, Six of Wands in reverse, the Recognition card in reverse, the Ace of Wands, Hermit, which is Virgo, is the Angel of Reflection, the Devil, the Strength card in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles upright. Okay, so I feel like there was love in the beginning in this connection, and love still exists, okay? You have support, but then you have sadness, and you have the Eight of Swords, which is restriction. The Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, feeling like, you know, you can't do anything, feeling like you can't move forward or that you're trapped. But this is a figment of your imagination, okay? You're not trapped. You can actually make things happen, whether you realize it or not. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is the Trust card. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it is the one that makes it across the finish line. It completes what it started. But in the reverse, it's like you're feeling like there's no movement in this connection. Whatever it is that it started out as, it doesn't seem like it's continuing, and it's making someone sad. I feel like there was some type of dishonesty in this relationship, or someone did something that made someone sad, right? The Five of Cups is looking at the 3 spilled cups, but there's 2 behind you. So I feel like someone did something to make you emotionally unstable with this Five of Cups. It created sadness in your connection. But the Angel of Peace is here. Spirit is here, okay? Spirit is here, okay? Spirit is here to provide you peace of mind. Spirit is here to provide you with patience, with balance, and to acknowledge that Spirit is here. You may feel all alone, but you're not. Your angels are watching over you. You feel like there's victory cannot be had in this relationship. For others of you, you want to have the recognition of your partner. You want humility. You want to feel like you're an equal partner. You want to feel like you have a say. You want to feel like you're a part of this union. Then you have the Ace of Wands. It's a new passionate beginning. It's a new, right? This is a new you, a new opportunity, someone new coming into your life, a passionate new venture. With the Hermit card being the angel of reflection, I feel like some of you have gone within to reflect on what has happened here, what has transpired, and why things are the way they are now. You may not be talking, or you may feel isolated in this connection for others of you. Some of you are just going inside yourselves to figure out how you can change this whole thing back to the way it used to be. It's right next to the devil. The devil is speaks of toxicity. It speaks of addictions. It speaks of bondage. It speaks of a soul tie that, you know, is set in low vibrational energy. There's some type of toxicity here. And you may feel like you don't have the strength to pull this all together, to make things happen the way you wanted it to, because you started out with a plan, with a dream. Some of you may be married. Some of you may be in a long-term relationship. Some of you may just be with a connection that you thought was everything that you wanted, and now you're feeling like it isn't, but you don't know what to do to turn this situation around. But you have the Ace of Pentacles right up underneath, crowning the Ace of Wands, which tells me that there is going to be a change in this situation. I'm going to clarify the cards. I started clarifying the Ace of Cups, and I got the King of Cups reversed with the Emperor. So there's a lot of cups here. You may be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, but the King of Cups reverse is manipulative energy. It's controlling energy. It's a very emotional card, because in the upright, the King of Cups is emotionally stable. The King of Cups is a master of his emotions. But in the reverse, this person is almost abusive here with the bossy Emperor here. So again, you may be married, you may be engaged, or you may have been with this person for a while, and they run things, right? And you may feel like you're being left out of the relationship as an equal partner. There's no equal reciprocity here. This is very manipulative energy, and I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like the feeling that it leaves me with. It makes me feel like somebody's very bossy. They want things the way they want them all the time, and they don't take you into consideration. And that's why the Six of Wands is in reverse. Something that started out feeling good is not feeling good anymore. But I have a feeling change is about to come. Okay? This situation has you out of your element. You're usually in two minds about things, and you know, you contemplate and you make a decision, but here you don't seem to be able to make that decision yet. Let's see what the cards have to say. Holy Spirit, please provide messages of love, truth, and guidance for my Geminis. Please provide clarity on these cards on the table. Please provide messages of love, truth, and guidance for my lovely Geminis. Gemini, I just want to say you have all the resources that you need. They're all within you. Spirit God Source gave you courage, because even though you don't think that you have the strength to create what it is that you want, it's here. It's on the table. So you do have strength. This is inner strength. This is taming the beast within, right? But in the reverse is like you don't feel that you can. And for others of you, I feel like somebody's getting ready to go all the way off. I don't know why I just got that, but somebody's getting ready to go off. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Holy Spirit. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Make sure these are upright. Okay, these are not upright, so let me turn these over. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, lovers. This is your partner. You may be dealing with a Gemini, but this is that soul tie that I was talking about right here with the devil. This is that soul tie. This is a connection. This is a divine union. It's really, really hard to make a decision when it's connected to the devil. We do feel bound. We do feel trapped, because it's really hard to separate ourselves from the devil with the Lovers card here. But apparently it's two people, and this Knight of Pentacles, which is Taurus for me, but it could be Capricorn, it could be Virgo. I'm sorry, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, yeah. But for me, this is Taurus. These are two people. This is a soul contract here for me, okay? And someone took their mask off. They're not who they used to be, okay? Or they're not who they portrayed to be. And it's bringing a lot of confusion in the connection, okay? But temperance is here to provide you with balance, with peace, with harmony, with patience in the situation. Because there's a new stable, grounded energy here that's being provided to you by spirit, by source. There's a new opportunity right around the corner. Some of you are going to choose a path that, and this pentacle is waiting for you. Okay? There might be issues with money right now, but new money is coming. Perhaps that's the taxes coming. I don't know. Holy Spirit, please provide clarity on this Hermit. Yeah. You're going to go within. You're going to reflect, okay? You're definitely going to reflect. And you may be going through a rite of passage. You may be going through a spiritual awakening, right? You may be going through a spiritual awakening, and you're going to move forward. You're going to have balance. You're going to make a decision to move upward and forward quickly. You're moving past this isolation, okay? You're moving past this feeling of isolation because you're going to go deep within. You're going to pray. You're going to acknowledge that Spirit is there with you and you have everything you need. And you're going to go through a transformation. It's either you or the other person. Roles can be reversed, flip-flop. But someone, I feel like, is going to get in this chariot and just move. And you're going to be moving past this double energy here. Let me get the double so I can get cards past this chariot, Holy Spirit. Yeah, because the angel of peace is using the devil as a footstool here. You see that? Okay, so you're definitely going to overcome this energy. And it's the angel of freedom here. If you look in the picture is being depicted. You can take it as two ways. Someone being bounded, right? Someone being tamed and the chain is going on, or the chain is being removed. I feel like the chain will be removed because the temperance angel of peace is using the devil as a footstool here. It's not easy. It's not an easy transition, but it's a transition nonetheless. Yes. Yes. Okay, so it came out this way, right? But yes, after a pause, right? It's repeating this here, the Hermit. After the pause, it's like taking a second thought, taking a second look, looking at things from a new perspective, and the wheel starts to turn in your favor. The wheel starts to turn in your favor. You get in your chariot and you move forward past this. Give me the strength in reverse, Holy Spirit. Give me the strength in reverse. Give me the strength in reverse for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus. Give me the strength in reverse, Holy Spirit. What is the strength in reverse? Okay. Yeah. So we have the Empress and the Three of Swords. So with the Empress here and the Emperor here, this is a couple. This could be a married couple. These are counterparts here. And the Empress was the one whose heart was broken and they don't feel like they have the courage or the strength to move past it. But you do. You do, because you have the Ace of Pentacles of Abundance. Holy Spirit, let me get the Ace of Pentacles of Abundance here. Ace of Pentacles, Abundance here for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, Holy Spirit. Gemini, February 2020, this Ace of Pentacles. See? The Ace of Wands, first thing that showed up. We have the Four of Pentacles. That might be you trying to hold on to, hold on to your resources. But we have a celebration here, a reunion here with the Ace of Wands over the Ace of Pentacles. That's the Ace of Wands twice. There's definitely going to be a rebirth of happy times for you. Okay. You may have a brand new opportunity which is going to allow you to be happy again. Holy Spirit, let me get this this other Ace of Wands. No, let me get the recognition in reverse. Recognition in reverse, Holy Spirit. Recognition in reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. feeling, look, she's feeling sad. She's looking at her cup. She's a caring person. She's nurturing. She's loving. She's a single parent. She's a parent who wants the best for her children. She's a person who wants the best for her family. But she's looking sad here over the Six of Wands in reverse because she only wants that reciprocated back to her, okay? She wants that reciprocated back to her. Yeah, she wants that. She felt rejected, okay? And all she wants is some equal give and take, some reciprocity, some humility, some support, okay? And you're going to get it. You're going to get it because you begin with the Ace of Cups, but you end with the Happy card. You end with the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. There is... Hey, Gemini. So this is the second part to your February 2020 love message. The camera cut off and I wasn't able to do the bonus card, so this is going to be the bonus card spreads that continues off from your message, okay? Your love message. I don't know what's going on, Gemini. Just having issues with the technology. I guess it's Mercury retrograde, okay? But these are your love message bonus cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. Holy Spirit, please provide messages of love, truth, and guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. Please provide messages of love, truth, and guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. Cross watcher, you're also welcomed. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, please provide romance angel cards regarding the spread for Gemini, February 2020. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. So the first cards out is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. The next card is deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. We definitely picked that up in the message. Healing family issues is also one of the cards. The third card is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You had so many majors. I'm going to take 6 cards for the romance angels for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. So we have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Next we have the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. And it's crowning, I mean, well, it's right up underneath the deception card here. So, you know, you may have a new soulmate coming into your life, or it may be speaking of the message we received in the reading for you. The last card out, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, Gemini, let's get the Moonology cards. This is an overall advice card that I'm asking for. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. Moonology cards, Holy Spirit. Advice for my gems. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. Holy Spirit, please provide advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people for February 2020. Messages of love, truth, and guidance for my gems, my beautiful gems, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. What advice do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What advice do you have? Ask the question, what do you need to release? This is the waning moon. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Work through your fears. The new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Any more for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people? Any more advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people for February 2020, Holy Spirit? A personal issue reaches resolution. The full moon in Cancer. This is good news. This is all great advice for you, Gemini. Now, lastly, I have my angel answer cards here. Gemini, I want you to take a moment to think of a question that you want the angel answers cards to answer for you. I'd like you to take a moment and breathe in deeply and release. Exhale and ask a question out loud or to yourself in your mind, and the angel answer cards will answer that question for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards as I have for all the other signs, okay? Holy Spirit, please have the cards answer the questions for my Geminis. For the collective of Gemini, whatever questions they have, let the cards answer the question for them, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2020. The collective of Gemini. Collective of Gemini. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, Gemini. Ask your questions. I'll pull 3 cards, okay? 3 cards for Gemini. 3 cards for Gemini. The first card out, opportunity. Ask another question. The next card, I'm sorry for the background noise, guys. The next card is choose a new direction. One more card for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ask a question. Oh, they gave 3. Yeah, Spirit just wants to give you guys the most. Okay, so look for a sign. I feel like that noise is definitely a sign. Forgiveness. And lastly, take action, Gemini. This is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it was helpful. Until I see you next time, Take care of yourselves, Gemini. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video if you so choose. I love you, my gems. Talk to you soon. Namaste.